How do you know if an ancient Roman coin is fake, counterfeit, forged? The one that I have here in front of you is a replica. So, a forgery is when someone's making a coin to fool someone else. A replica is when someone makes a coin to sell it like a museum novelty shop. It's not with no intended purpose to deceive anyone. This is a replica coin. This is something you would get at like a Greek Roman museum for a couple bucks. Is it this? And you can see on the back it has information pertaining to this specific coin. Many Roman coins were made that are in circulation today that you buy on eBay and online places like that are from the early part of the first, second, third century. This coin, this replica has a very copper appearance to it. And it's obviously a fake. The size of it is about a little bit bigger than a quarter. Now, I have here a bunch of examples of found ancient Roman coins. And I would say these are the types of coins you're going to find going metal detecting or a coin shop, lots, or on eBay. And that's about the size of them. They're tiny. They're really, really small. Right? It's kind of interesting how small they are. I would even say they're smaller than a dime. I think I have a dime here. They're smaller than a dime. Interesting, right? Now, smaller than a dime, obviously way smaller than a penny. And to think that this is what people used for money 2,000 years ago is extremely fascinating to me. And just logically to think about what they could purchase with this. So, Roman coins that are in really good condition are extremely valuable, right? So, there are a number of ways to tell gross forgeries. But well-made forgeries take expertise, which I do not have. In either case, it's important to understand how Roman coins were made. There's a lot of fake Roman coins out there, and Roman coins are struck. So these coins here are struck. I guess they must have had blanks that they put and were hit with a die, and the image was made. As opposed to this is cast. So, one of the ways to tell if a coin is cast versus struck is struck coins tend to have sharper edges and sharper images. The relief tends to be sharper. And older coins tend to be dulled due to age. So if you see a coin that, well, I mean, they do have, I mean, I have seen real ancient coins, certified, that the image and the coin itself was very sharp. But the edges, you can tell on this, are rounded. Let's see if we can see if these are sharper. So right here, I'm going to see if I can point to it. I take a pen. Right here are the type of marks from striking. They're very sharp. And this image isn't too bad. It's visible. You can see some of his features, the letters. This is a pretty nice looking coin. Right from there you can even see the hair. Isn't that incredible? Now, this Roman coin here, what do you think? The quality of this coin is incredible. Are these edges sharp? Would this need to be put under a microscope? See, to me, these edges appear cast. Either way, it's difficult to tell. Next to one of these coins, it seems almost too good to be true. And if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Now, does that mean that this is a forgery? Well, I'm going to have to say more likely than not, this would be a forgery. If you look at these coins next to each other, this coin is probably way closer to this coin than it is to this coin. And let's look at the back. Now, I went looking for this. I could not find this exact coin, and my understanding is that when a Caesar was in power, that Caesar's face was put on the coins. But different provinces had slightly different pictures. So I found a very similar coin to this. It was like, let's say 1 to 200 AD is when this type of a coin was made. But it looked a little different, and the back was also slightly different. It was so weird. I was like, I found that to be odd. But again, that's my understanding, is that different provinces I guess they had different artists that created the die that for striking the coin, and so the back had, I think this, I'm assuming this is a soldier, and the soldier on the other coin was holding like a spear in its hand, but very similar to this one. So again, to me, this is a forgery because it's too perfect. This is a replica. And these are real coins. The funny thing is, I could feel the weight in this tiny, tiny, tiny coin. I think that one is slightly heavier than this, than the what I'm saying is a replica. If you want to see, if you want me to show you the coins, what they look like close up, I will. The back, the obverse of this coin is very similar to the forgery coin. So you hear the soldiers holding a spear. And this is typically what? Now, feel a little weight on it. This is a nice looking ancient coin. That's nice details. This is very, very nice details. I would never clean one. First of all, I don't really know how to clean them to where you don't destroy the value. So I would just sell this the way it is. That's also a very nice example of an authentic Roman coin. Very nice example. This, I have to say, must be a forgery. I have no proof this is a forgery. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a coin expert. But I would never sell this coin. But it's a great example of, and you know, I call this a forgery. The truth of the matter is, this could be a replica. This could be such a an obvious reproduction that they might have sold stuff like this in museums. But I kind of find that hard to believe. I mean, I can't see them selling coins that look like they're meant to be authentic, as opposed to this, which, you know, has a way of knowing that it's made for like entertainment purposes. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. I find Roman coins to be very interesting, a piece of history. They're pretty cheap to own, and you could do a lot of research on them. Okay, I'll see you during the next one. Please leave a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Thank you.